This is Pedimore, the vertical build for iron properties.
I started my design placement July last year. I've been based here at Pedimore. This project is a major warehouse project, a distribution centre. It's approximately 2.2 million square feet, so it's really large scale project. And it also has 4 stories, which I found quite unusual because I didn't really know that warehouses have floors. I've also had some time on another project, which is a residential project, so it's a bit different. That project was really cool as well. The top floor is 17 stories, and it overlooks Edgbaston Cricket Ground, so it's got a lot of cool spaces, and again, that was a really cool project to work on. So working in construction, it gives you an opportunity to impact people in a very meaningful way. If you're building or designing a built environment, working in that, you play a key role in that common experience that we have. So generally there are 2 sides really of what I do day to day. On the one side, I'll be doing more administrative kind of things really, so that'll be managing the trackers or submitting any kind of information, design information, could be request information, but then also making sure that all information is stored in the right place. So there's a lot of data management along with the role. And on the other side, we're doing a lot of design reviews and managing the actual design process. So designs need to be developed, people need to talk to each other, different subcontractors will be taking care of different elements and they all need to be coordinated. So we make sure that all of that is coordinated effectively and ultimately to the right end being what the client actually wants. So there are those 2 sides. This role, we don't actually design, we manage the design. So at uni, it was more geared toward design. So I was expected to kind of go into a designer's role as opposed to a design management role. That's not to say that the uni didn't prepare me for that, or at least give me a heads up that that's a route. But in terms of the work we've done, it's predominantly been around, using CAD, getting those, computer skills. Not CAD, really Revit, really, to be honest. So it's been a massive learning curve. It's been a massive learning curve coming here. It's a 63-week program, and right now we're toward the end of that, as we're fast approaching August when the PC date is, which is the practical completion date. Within this as well, we also have early access dates. These early access dates allow the tenants to come in, or the tenant, whoever's going to come in and occupy the building, to fit out all of the equipment and all that they need for their operation. This project here at Pedimore is a BREEAM excellent project, so we have to demonstrate that we are meeting that standard. So in doing that, I'll be able to go and collect all the different information, and if there is any outstanding information, I can then gain that information and submit it to BREEAM. Similar processes for building control. We need to, demonstrate that we're compliant, legally with everything that a building needs to do. The best thing is just to do your best, really. Really just do your best and just engage with everything as much as you can. So for myself, I'm on a design placement, so I will have design related targets or design placement related targets which I need to meet. But at the same time, it's good to be out on site and engage with everybody. So I will discuss with everyone. I will discuss all kinds of construction related matters, project related matters with everyone, the whole team. I'll be able to go out on site, and literally engage with the subcontractors and learn and understand and appreciate really what they're doing, why they're doing it, and how they're doing it. So it's a whole experience, So I would say, don't be in a bubble, don't isolate yourself, really open yourself out and just take on everything you can and enjoy your time. The first challenge really is it's a new environment, so going into a new place, there's just so many new things, it's been a massive world, it's an industry-wide world that, I've come into. So that alone comes with a lot of challenges, getting my head around, all these new things, you know. Then to be more specific, you know, there's a lot of new information. So there's a lot of new types of drawings I was exposed to, you know, a lot of new types of information which I have to use, you know, day to day. So knowing what information I need, knowing where to find the information, or knowing even where to go if I have to ask somebody else, you know, this is all new. The best part about the placement has been the people. They've made the difference, and they've allowed me to grow and to learn, and to be able to, you know, take on any kind of industry challenge that at least that I've faced with confidence. So being a part of the Winvic team, you know, is, you know, it's worth more than words. You can't really say it.
Developing people as well as projects. That's the Winvic way.